Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Micky Ward, 140 pounds. He has a reach of 70 inches and he stands 5'8" tall. And he'll be facing Dalton Thunder Smith. He stands at 176 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Irish Micky Ward. If you're looking for heart, courage, and determination, this is your guy. One of the toughest fighters that's ever laced them up. Dalton Thunder Smith. A lot of hype around this young fighter. Let's see what he's made of here. His home city of Sheffield, United Kingdom will certainly be watching.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Micky Ward. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Sheffield, England, an English super lightweight title holder, Dalton Thunder Smith.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
I love this arena.
All right.
I dream of places like this. I dream of fights like this. I dream of atmospheres like this. But it could only happen here.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Here we go. Round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? The straight right just misses. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Missing with that jab. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Oh, they landed a good jab there. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit you in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About Ward in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. About what you do. Good work.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
both want the knockout. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This with that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he's a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Go out in the first minute. Yes, I like that round. Good round, feel good. Stay full round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Warden that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Great work.
On to the fourth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Good counter punching. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. straight right just misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Micky Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? Let's talk about Ward in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely... What you doing? You switched off completely. Get out there and switch. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish. Back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're doing the gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be... Win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds, right? There and finish him. The jab's working nice. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get
And
your
that'll
mind
do it
focused.
for the minute break as we
Don't
get
let
set to
him
get
back
back in
into
the
fight.
action.
Great round. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need you to focus.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Do you believe what we're seeing? There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
You know, you've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Big round, now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab. In this next round. You got complacent.
On to the sixth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He missed with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Both men step back for just a moment. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That hook won't score. Swing and a miss with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've done all your work all the way through, camp. Don't at the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work. And some bad rounds, all right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on the end of that.
And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Dalton Smith just took a big shot. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter punch caught him clean. Perfect. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Ward in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your... Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. The jab's working nice. Those ones in. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Only catching air with that hook. Back and forth they go. Nice counter. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. That counter shot lands. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go. Hold that thought! Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. And right back in. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Let's talk about Ward in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
Into it. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset.
Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You must
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
together. Put him back on him this round. Get out there and switch on.
You ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Come on, you've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace with.
There's the bell to start round 9. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Those counter punches have to hurt. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counter punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment. Just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ward in that last round.
Good round.
Talk
Feel
about
good?
a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
Eat smart. You were smart, you weren't loading up.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your foot.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this
into the fight. Don't give him up. Let's go.
And there's the bell to start round 10. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Covering up, trying to work some defense here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. About Warden that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back into the fight. You're much better than this.
Great work. I love that. The jab slip.
Go on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
What you're doing, the gaps will appear. Relax now. I don't want you to load up.
Mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win the...
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Good counter punch. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Not a lot of... Did you see that? Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Body shots in there.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that jab just missed with the left hand. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Which fighter will say no mas? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh my word, Dalton Smith, look out! Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.